Backpacking isn't dangerous. Panic is. And before you think that I'm saying the backcountry is safe and harmless, let me be very clear. Weather is real. Terrain is real. Exposure is real. But after years of working in emergency management, I can tell you something that most people don't realize. Very few emergencies start as emergencies. They start as small problems handled poorly. Can you change my mind? Let's talk about what actually makes something dangerous. Because risk is situational. Crossing a high alpine pass in a lightning storm? That's risk. Hiking a well-marked trail on a clear sunny day? That's not high risk. But here's what changes everything. Emotion. Risk spikes when emotion overrides logic. Most backcountry incidents follow a pattern. Minor inconvenience, frustration, a rushed decision. These are compounding errors, which now makes things a bit more serious. Not because the wilderness attacked someone, but because stress narrowed their thinking. When you're cold, tired, embarrassed, or angry, your brain stops thinking long term. It thinks about immediate relief. And immediate relief almost always creates more problems. In emergency management, we talk about error chains. It's rarely one massive, catastrophic mistake. It's more likely that you skipped a weather check. You left camp later than expected. You're pushing your pace. You're ignoring fatigue. You're not eating enough. Or just making rushed decisions. Stack some of these together, and now you've created danger. The wilderness didn't change, but the margin did. Let me give you a real example. There was a time when I had a lot going on in life. Stress, frustration, and a lot of mental noise. And I took that energy onto the trail with me. At one point, a piece of my gear wasn't cooperating. And instead of calmly troubleshooting it, I got super frustrated and I threw it as far as I could throw it, which felt great for about 3 seconds. Then I realized something. I actually needed that. Now, instead of having a minor inconvenience, I'd created a real problem. And I now had to decide. Do I push forward without it? Do I try to go back and find it? And how much risk did I introduce because I let emotion take over? That moment wasn't about gear. It was about self-control. And I put myself in unnecessary danger because I reacted instead of thinking. That's what I mean when I say panic is dangerous. Here's the thing, panic doesn't always look dramatic. It can be something simple like rushing, snapping at your hiking partner, refusing to turn around, ignoring your gut instinct, overcorrecting, or just fixating on one problem while missing others. It's subtle, and it's human. Here's something I find interesting. True beginners tend to be cautious. They double-check things. They move slower, and they tend to be more hyper-aware. But intermediate hikers, that's where panic hides. Because you know just enough to feel confident. And confidence can turn into assumption. And assumption is the doorway to escalation. Preparedness isn't just gear. It's emotional regulation. It's pausing before acting, eating before you decide, waiting 10 minutes before changing the plans, or asking, is this actually dangerous or is it just uncomfortable? Discomfort feels urgent, but danger requires clarity. Those are not the same thing. Backpacking feels dangerous because it removes distractions. There's no cell phone service buffer. There's no quick escape. There's no external reassurance. So your small problems feel amplified. But if you just stay calm, most of those small problems are manageable. Not easy, but manageable. After years around real emergencies, I've learned this. The wilderness is indifferent. It's not out to get you. If you let frustration, fear, or ego make your decisions, that's when risk compounds. And that's preventable. So when I say backpacking isn't dangerous, panic is, I'm not dismissing risk. I'm reframing it because risk is situational. Danger escalates when emotion overrides logic. And the most important survival skill in backpacking isn't fire starting, isn't navigation. It's staying calm when things don't go according to plan. Do you want to change my mind? And I want to know, have you ever made a decision on the trail that snowballed? Not something that was dramatic, just a simple human mistake. What happened? Because I think that's where the real lessons are. As always, guys, I hope this was useful, and hopefully I see you guys out on the trail.